Means that you were exceeding the speed limit in a school zone.
I'm 96 years old and I drive slowly, and I only drive when I have to. I was going to the blood work for my boy. He's handicapped. I take him for blood work every 2 weeks because he's got cancer.
You are a good man. How old is your son?
63.
Yeah. And Daddy's still taking care of him, right?
I only drive when I have to.
Yeah. Listen, sir, I wish you all the best. I wish the best for your son, and I wish you good health, and your case is dismissed. Good luck to you, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Nicholas Manzo. Nicholas Manzo. Good morning, sir. Mr. Manzo.
Yep.
You have a red light violation on Pleasant Valley Parkway. Do you remember this?
Well, in fact, I went and investigated 4 or 5 times. I was wrong, no question about it. I made a right-hand turn, and that's the first violation I've got in 72 years of driving.
Really?
Yep. Look up my record.
I'm going to look it up.
Yep.
Now, Mr. Manzo, I'll ask you a question. Monitor here indicates that you are 93 years old.
Right.
You're
World War II veteran. Spent 29 months in the Pacific, okay, without coming back. And came back alive.
Where were you in the Pacific?
I was in the Navy.
You were in the Navy?
Yep.
How long did you serve?
I served 3 years. 1943, February, on my 17th birthday, I joined the Navy, and I didn't come back for 3 years. And the truth of the story is, I can tell you a little story if you got a few minutes.
Go ahead, I want to hear it.
I joined the Navy when I was 16 years old. I went up to Federal Hill, Holy Ghost Church. I got my birth certificate. I forged it. I made myself 17 years old. And I went down to the recruiting station. I joined the Navy. Everything went fine until 2 weeks later, the policemen in the Navy come up and they wanted to arrest me because I forged my birth certificate. But I waited another year and I left Mount Pleasant High School and I went in the Navy. And I spent 3 years, 29 months in the Pacific. Every battle that was in the Pacific, I was there. I was in it.
I receive letters from people every day, and I received a number of letters from veterans who actually send me checks, and the purpose for them sending me checks is to help other veterans. Now, I would really dismiss your case outright anyway. You know, I would dismiss it. And it's not going to go on your record, but I'm not going to have you pay anything of this. But I have a gentleman who sent me a check for $50, and he said his father was a World War II Navy veteran, and please use this to honor him and his service as a veteran. And you were a World War II Navy veteran as well. So I'm going to use this check. This is from Anthony Christensen. And Mr. Christensen is from, looks like Panhandle, Texas. Tell me about your experiences during the war.
Well, I was on board ship, a big ship, a battleship, and we were in many, many battles, many of them. The worst one I seen was Iwo Jima. That was terrible. We lost more Marines in that invasion than I think any other war outside of the Battle of the Bulge. That was the worst that's ever. You couldn't believe how bad that was.
You were there?
I was there. Yes, I was. I was in every battle in the Pacific from 1943 to 1945. We didn't miss one. Not one. And they were brutal.
Well, you have been known as the greatest generation, and you. Gladys Rodriguez. Gladys Rodriguez.
Good morning.
Gladys, what are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? Look at this innocent little girl, Inspector Quinn. And you were the Quinn.